Hello guys, welcome back to another Wizard101 test realm video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the new event they decided to put into the game that is currently in test realm. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to be talking to Gamma to see what he has to say about this new event.
Welcome to the Ravenwood Decathalon, a special academic challenge that tests your skill with magic, all types of magic, using treasure cards. No doubt you have some of these consumable spells, whether you gathered them from monsters, bought them from Argleston, or crafted them yourself. Beyond this portal, you put them to use. Gone are the advantages of school, gear, and friends. Only you and your treasure card deck remain.
I kind of don't like that, but oh well.
Use treasure cards to defeat monsters and earn points, which in turn earn prizes. As more wizards earn points, monsters even drop better loot.
Okay, I like that.
There is even a leaderboard to track the best deck athletes in Ravenwood. The top points earners get bonus rewards when this event ends.
Deck athletes. That's a new one.
I'll help you keep track of your progress on the Decathalon page. Earn all the points you can to become the Decathalon champion.
A Decathalon champion. I mean, we're not champions anymore. We're visionary, but all right. So if you scroll right over here, this little circle will let you know kind of like everything. 10. So once you get 10 points in rewards, you get something right here, and then once you get 35 points reward, you get these gloves. The ones that I currently have, the ones that make me look like I'm about to beat somebody up. You get these types of gloves. Let me go to my... Let's see if we can see them better. Hands of Faith. So those are the... Those are... I mean, it's not a wand, it's gloves. But these are the ones you get once you get 35 points. They're nothing very cool. I mean, they look cool because it's the first time we are seeing them. We ever seen like something like this in the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, Hands of Faith. I think we get to upgrade these. We get to keep them if we upgrade them. So yeah. And then also, as you progress and you earn more points, I have a total of 92 points, and I think the maximum is 570 points. You can actually click on the little icons to see what you guys can actually get. So we get this reagent. It's one of the new reagents that we're able to get. Let's see. Okay, so at 160 points, we get this one. 240. We get the Decathalon Ice Tower pack. Then we get this socket wrench. And then we get the Rock Hammer's Jewel pack with 460 points. Also, right here, these little arrows, they kind of indicate you get better loot, and then even better loot, and then over here you get the best loot. So I guess once like, I'm assuming this is how it works. When you progress, and let's say in 3 days, you reach right here, best loot. You grind for 3 days, and I believe if you keep going, you will probably get elixirs as like rewards, drops. You get elixirs. And also, you might get some spare copies of these gloves, and they'll probably look a little bit more like, you know, epic. Probably have some energy or some, I don't know. But yeah. Also, let's see what else. So you get 2 credits when you play Wizard101. That's an automatic, you know, reward, and one per day is the daily limit. Defeat monsters in DECKATHALON Tower, unlimited. So you guys can just like farm in the tower. You get 1 point. Use a treasure card in combat, 20 per day. So when you're making treasure cards, it's automatically going to give you like 20 points if you calculate it. All right, and then this one teleports you to the event. So that's one thing I like about this event, is that it gives you that little teleporting thing. Boom, you're just there. I mean, you could be anywhere. I was in Celestia, I was in the Arcanum, and I just pressed this, and boom, I was in the Wizard City Library. This one, final rewards, you guys get to see what rewards are there. Final positions, I'm not exactly sure. I guess this is like, these are the rewards that people get for the top 10. And then this one would be if you are, let's say, instead of being on a top 10, you are on the spot 11 or 25. These are the rewards that people get. And I believe this is an exclusive pet that you guys can get for this event. The Ice Glass Pet. You guys can probably see he's very, very cute. And that's one thing I like about this pet, you know. It honestly looks like very graphically great. I mean, it looks so cute. I mean, it has the little black eyes. And it got the cute little ears. It got the cute scarf. You know, it kind of looks like a pet that an ice would have. I don't exactly know if this pet gives any, like, a pet card. But I would say maybe it does. But maybe an ice blade, maybe frostbite, a stun, I don't know. But it could give a card. But other than that, I mean, I like the pet. It looks extremely cute. Definitely not my style. You guys know I don't go for these pets. It gives you this ultimate. This is like, I believe it's a reagent. So, and then it gives you a gobbler for 7 days, which I think is kind of like, it's okay, I guess. But there's also this, if you go right here to this slot, you get the Ravenwood class pet. I don't know why I said class pet. So this is just another version of it, except it looks more like Balance. You can probably tell it's like a hamster. It looks like a hamster, but very cute too. So, and then over here you kind of get like nothing very important. So, and over here you get to see the leader boards. I'm in 12th place. I was trying to grind it, but I was like, you know what? I'm not. This is test realm, so we're not gonna be tryhards in test realm. It's a waste of time. So I just kind of tested it out a bit to see what I can get and how this event actually works. Bailey Storm, she's been grinding like she's been like farming and grinding the heck out of it. I mean, I saw her when she only had like 160. Kind of like doubled it. But yeah, this is the leaderboard. You guys can check your score right here to see what position you guys are in. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this thing. And let's go to this thing. I want to talk about this little portal right here. It actually takes you to the gauntlet or dungeon or whatever. So right now I'm in stage 4. I can't get past stage 4. And you guys can always go back, like the stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe there's stage 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot of other stages, and I think that's what it is. Like, the more you go into like stage, like if you go to stage 8 or stage 9, you're gonna get better loot. But if you kind of just want to get it for the points, then you guys can just do stage 2 and just keep farming stage 2, stage 3. These are pretty easy. Stage 1, 2, 3. 4 is a little bit hard depending on on the treasure cards you guys are using. Keep in mind that, you know, these rules like are applied when you do this event. So you cannot use regular spells. You can only use treasure cards. 2 potions, henchmen, and elixirs will be disabled. And if you have like an elixir, let's say if you're using an elixir during this event, during like when you do this event, it's not gonna stop. So it's gonna keep running. So keep that in mind. Your stats will be preset and your gear disabled. So that's one of the things I don't like about the event, is that a lot of people, they work hard to get those stats to be obsolete. You know, they do good with their pets. You know, they make these crazy great pets. They farm for the best gear in the game, and you cannot use your stats. But again, this is an event. Let's keep in mind that it's just an event. You don't have to participate in this event. If you do, you are welcome. If you don't like it, then go find something else to do in the game. I'm not trying to sound like very kind of mean. I'm just saying it how it is. The exception is your deck. So load it up with your best treasure cards. You cannot edit your deck inside the tower. So add everything you need to it now. The beginning of each stage is a checkpoint. You may re-enter the tower at any unlocked checkpoints. Use credits to enter the tower. You earn free credits every day and can spend gold to try more often. I don't like about spending gold to try more often, but again guys, I don't have to take part in this event. It's just like if you want to do it, if you're bored, if you want to try something else, maybe you want to do this event. But I don't know, I'm not really feeling this event, but that's just me. So let's go into one of these. We're gonna go into stage 1. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1,000 gold just to want to go to stage 1. Okay, so it's gonna tell you when you have a low amount of treasure cards. Like, let's say you have 5. It's gonna tell you you have 0, you got 5, you got 10 treasure cards in your deck. Are you sure you want to enter the tower? Yes, I do. So it's kind of like the Goldman Tower, and it's kind of like that tower when you start the game. So here we cannot use potions. We cannot add any treasure cards whatsoever. What the heck, man? Freaking bug. That's a weird bug. That's very scary. They gotta fix that. But so you're gonna be facing one opponent each time. Your health is reduced. So the only stats that you have is the one that your deck gives you. So if you have a deck that gives damage, you're gonna have that damage because that's the only equipment that you're able to use. So you guys can see here that you have 0 damage, 0 resistance. The only thing you do have is accuracy. Critical block, armor piercing, incoming, outgoing, healing. Power pip, shadow pips. So they try to balance this out so it's fair to everybody. And that's one thing I like about this event. You know, they actually made it fair for every single wizard. It doesn't matter if you ice, doesn't matter if you life, if you fire, death, storm, balance. You kind of have the same amount of health that you would, that it sets you up with. And you gotta use only treasure cards that you can make or collect in this dungeon. And each stage has 3 fights. So this one is the first fight. You get to fight 1. The second one is you're gonna face 2. And then the very last one, the last level of this dungeon is gonna be kind of like this big boss, and it's gonna have low health. Since this is stage 1, it's gonna be like the easiest one you guys can do. Stage 2, it's gonna be a little bit they're gonna have more health, and they're gonna use a little bit more different spells, like rank spells. Stage 3 gets a little bit hard. They obviously have more health. They start using tower shields, I think. But you still have the same numbers of fights. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. 3, once you get to level 3 in the stage that you are in, then that's going to be the last one. And then this little thing appears. This NPC appears. So I recommend you guys go and craft the deck. I'll show you guys the deck you guys need to craft. But that's how it goes. So these are the decks. You get this one, the first one. You get this one, the second one, and you get this one. You're able to craft this one, but you have to complete each stage. And you guys can actually go and craft it over here. Equipment crafting station. You guys are gonna, to craft this one, the first one, you guys are gonna need 5 fire ruin. And then to craft the second one, you guys are gonna need this deck, which you guys would already have. So this one you already have it. You're gonna need 15 fire. And these fire ruin, they kind of drop easily. So you guys might have to farm for these in 1 or 2. And then to craft the third one, you guys are going to need the Decathlete deck for deck 1, and then you need deck 2. So you guys would already have this one, you guys will already have this one. So all you have to do is just get that one and bam. Oh yeah, you need 20 of these. So there's gonna be like another one for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think the most thing that people are gonna have a little bit stressing, a little bit like hard to get is these. And also crafting these decks. But you're gonna need a lot of these. A lot of these. Fire Ruin reagents. They kind of drop pretty decent in the dungeon, but I believe they kind of integrated these packs, like this pack. I don't know if it's a pack, but I mean, let me see. Let's go to everything. Let's go all the way down. So they kind of implemented these. So we're gonna buy the Ice Decathalon bundle for 1,000 crowns. So it gives us these, the reagents, and then we keep getting more, and then more again. So that's it. And I believe that since this is test realm, they are going to make these so you can buy gold. So let's say you want to buy this one, right? Which is, I would say you get a lot of these fire ruin reagents. In this one, you get like a ton of them, like maybe even like 35. But you can buy them with crowns, or you can buy it with gold. And I believe here it tells you the pricing. So 45 gold to buy this kind of bundle. I confuse it as like a pack, but it's a bundle. So 45k crowns. I mean, not crowns, but gold. 45,000 gold. And then this one, 5,000 gold, 15,000 gold, 2,000 gold. And yeah. Let me see. I wonder what this one gives. Let's just buy it. Yeah, pretty much gives the same thing. But yeah, stage 4, you guys can see we're gonna go in here. Just check it out. It's pretty much the same. It's just the mobs, they get a little bit more difficult, and you do have to keep in mind that you have no resistance and your health is this low, 0 damage. But I would say for a storm, what you guys can do is you guys can actually spam Tempest. That seems to work. The first time I did it, I was like, I'm gonna spam Tempest on this. You know, Tempest is always like one of the best spell storms have, because you can honestly cast it at any given moment. So, but yeah, definitely when this event goes into live realm, you're gonna need a lot of treasure cards. So, my advice, my recommendation to you guys, if you guys are gonna participate in this event, is start making treasure cards, a lot of them, because you guys are gonna honestly need them. Also, you guys are gonna need a lot of those reagents that I showed you guys, and you know, don't be a fool. I would recommend that you guys craft these decks, because these are the only decks that will actually help you with this like event. And like I said, you guys, at the very end of each stage, there's gonna be an NPC where you guys can buy the recipe and craft this deck. You're gonna go, this one's the first one you're gonna craft, second one you're gonna craft, third one you're gonna craft, and so on. But I honestly, I mean, the wands, I seen the wands, the way they look pretty nice, but I believe this, like, I think King's Eye is trying to like say, let's see who is the biggest whiz head in the game. Because honestly, like, the way I look at this event is it's very time consuming. So I'm probably not going to be participating in the event. So that's going to be that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this new event that they integrated into the game. And yeah, hopefully, I know some people don't like it, some people do like it. I kind of don't like it, but I do appreciate it, because who knows, maybe I'll give it a try one time. But I have to say, earlier there was a lot of people in test realm, you know, trying this out. But once they kind of like saw, once they started seeing like how it actually works, this event, I believe people just got fed up. People were like, you know what, screw this, man. This is test realm. We're not gonna waste too much time on this. And yeah, I mean, same thing goes for me. I mean, I'm just trying to like talk to you guys and let you know what's up with this new event, you know, how it works. But definitely go check out other channels to see what they have to say about this event. And yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video after this one, I will be critiquing and analyzing, just going over what my thoughts on the test realm, the updates, and I'm just going to be brutally honest with you guys what I think about it. Even though in some of the videos, in like my previous video about the test realm and this video kind of looks like I like it, I'm hyped, I appreciate it. I'm just going to be brutally honest in my review video about test realm. So I think that's it. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.